It's a bit nippy. Right everyone, thanks for watching and welcome to Sunderland, home of... James, what's Sunderland the home of? Home of Sunderland, the home of... Obviously cut this. Home of shipbuilding heritage, University of Sunderland, home of all. But it's also home of Sunderland FC, up the Mackhams. Sunderland is off it. If I could choose one starter for the rest of my life, it'd be that belly pork. It's that good. Insane. Right, so we're here at the Beehive in Hortonley Spring. This place was recommended a few times on Facebook. I'd actually seen the food as well. I'd looked at the dishes and thought, they look mega, they look absolutely insane. And that's why we've came today. We're traveling Sunderland, we're gonna find the best to eat, and hopefully this place is as good as what the pictures look on social media. It's insane, look at them. Each chunk of belly pork is probably over an inch thick, over an inch wide. Sesame seeds on top, spring onion on top, so it's got a Korean feel to it. But that looks insane. Whoa. Get a bit of that sauce, yoink. You know what, the presentation, beautiful. You can tell they're sticky. You can almost tell that the sweet mixed in with the honey there. And my mouth is watering looking at that. Oh, that is insane. Mate, the flavours in them, barbecue, sticky. They've got the tiniest bit of spice to them, but because the belly pork is so big and soft, juicy, crispy on the outside, it's a mouthful. You know, you sat there chewing because there's so much meat on that belly pork. But for me, the belly pork is 10 out of 10, I'm telling you. If I could choose one starter for the rest of my life, it'd be that belly pork. It's that good. Insane.
So you've got your flatbread underneath and your homemade chips is underneath there as well.
Perfect, thank you very much, appreciate that. So what different kebabs on there? So you've got chicken shawarma, doner meat, kofta, homemade chips there as well. Listen, look at that, that is what you call, that for me, that is like a ultimate kebab challenge. There's a mix of chicken shawarma, which I love. You've got kofta on the side there. You've got doner meat. We love doner meat. The UK doner meat is obviously different to Turkish, it's more processed. But there's nothing wrong with the UK doner meat. The chicken shawarma is always fresh. You've got salad there, you've got pickled cabbage and homemade chips at the bottom. Yonk! You know what, I'm using my fingers because in Turkey, that's what we do when I'm there. And at the bottom of this, you've got the flatbread naan, garlic naan. I'm gonna take some of that chicken shawarma, smash it in the garlic dip, and polish it right off. Whoa. That garlic reminds me of garlicky mojo sauce in the Canary Islands. Beautiful sauce, and it has got that green colour as well. We've got chilli on the side, which I'm not going to touch. We've got barbecue over here, so I'm going to take one of the thick pieces of doner meat and get that smashed in. So she's just told us there that when they first put this on the menu and they were testing out between the staff, it took 5 staff just to get through this. I think the homemade chips are a nice touch as well, really good. Triple cooked chips takes a long time because you have to get the soft inside potato to get the crispy outside, and it takes time, and they're clearly doing something right at the Beehive in Hortonley Spring. Let's try the kofta. Whoa, look at the size of that. You know what, they've nailed the kofta as well. They've nailed the flavours. Sometimes with a kofta, you just get mixed mincemeat with their own spices. They've actually got kofta seasoning in there, so it's got that authentic Turkish flavour about it. Very nice. Wow, let's get this separated. Look at that, homemade chips at the bottom, shawarma covering the top, plenty of doner meat, plenty of shawarma, and you can see how garlicky, how buttery that naan bread is at the bottom. It's like what a perfect mix. Shawarma, doner, kofta, homemade chips, and a beautiful, strong garlic mayo. Tidy myself up a bit. I think if you're in the northeast, not just around the Sunderland area, I would highly recommend that dish that I'm trying there, but the menu itself, you know, it had a mix of parmos, pies, pastas, lasagna, and I'll definitely be back to try something else. That's spot on, the food's incredible, The staff, you know, really helpful, smiley, happy when you walk in. The place has got a good vibe to it. So yeah, we'll be back to the Beehive in Hortonley Spring, and I definitely recommend it for you lot. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube, Dad Loves Food, and let's see what else Sunderland has to offer. I am stuffed. Get me out of here, get me a bed. That kebab was incredible, delicious. Everything you want from a mixed kebab. 10 out of 10. Right, so we're now back in Sunderland city centre, and we're at a pub called the Beehive. Now the reason that we're showing you this is because the Beehive in Sunderland city centre is different to the Beehive in Hortonley Spring. The one in Hortonley Spring sells food, and this one is just a drinkers pub. Let's go and have a pint. So I can't believe next door to Atty's Smash Burgers, there's a big sign up for Slim & World. I am not going to Slim & World. Chicken burgers, smash burgers, doner kebab.
Yeah, smash burger.
Your smash burger's good?
Yeah.
Fresh mint?
Famous, yeah, obviously fresh mint. Yeah.
Very nice, mate. Sunderland is off it. So we're in Sunderland. We're opposite the Mecca Bingo, which looks like it's fallen down. And we're going to this place called Atty's. Atty's home of smash behind us. Apparently it's the best smash burger in Sunderland. Who knows, we won't know until we try it. But we're going to go in, we're going to try them. I think I'm going to get some loaded fries as well. You know, get a decent feast from Atty's and see if it tastes as good as it looks on Facebook. Right, mate, I'm going to go for a Atty's stack burger, please, which is 4 smash patties. I'm going to go for a Atty's classic, which is a chicken burger. What do you recommend? The loaded or the fully loaded?
Loaded chick.
Loaded chick. Yeah. Chopped chicken fillet, garlic mayo, chilli and house sauce. I'll have that, but with no chilli. No chilli, please, mate. How spicy are we talking? Oh, go for it. Put it on, mate. Dips. I've already got a garlic with that, haven't I? Right, I'll have a barbecue dip, mate. Dr. Pepper drink. And on Facebook, you've got some viral desserts. Is that what it is? Yes. The buy viral pot. I'll have one of them, mate. And the chocolate. Pistachio. Perfect. That's everything, mate. No problem. Right, so what I've ordered at Atty's here in Sunderland is the Cunifer Strawberry Viral Potatoes, the Buy Viral Pistachio Chocolate, Atty's Classic Burger, Barbecue Sauce, Dr. Pepper, loaded chicken fries, and Atty's Stack, which is 4 patty burgers. I think the usual is 2, so this is like a double stack of beef patties. Hopefully with places like this, the patties just exceed anywhere that uses like frozen meat or anything like that, because they use a fresh mince mix, which they make themselves with a local butcher, which is why smash patties are so much better than any others, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. Where's your best burger spot anywhere in the UK? Put it in the comments now. This place, Atty's, they've got the branding right, and that's half the battle with social media and business in general. So we've got burger number 1. Look at the state of that. Bursting out of the packet, out of either side is the, what was it called? Classic Atty's, was it? Classic Atty's chicken burger, and that looks insane. Brioche seeded bun, lettuce, mayonnaise. It's got a bit of cheese on there on top. Now, you're not going to get one of them from KFC. Can't wait to dig into that. The next one in the bag is Atty's Stack, was this one. 4 patties on this burger. You all know how much I love beef. I travel the country looking for the best smash burgers. I love smash burgers. Sometimes I prefer a smash burger over a steak. Now you can go somewhere and you can have a steak for whatever price, or you get a smash burger at a fraction of that price, and they're using the fresh mint. They mix it together so they know the percentage of fat, they know the percentage of which part of the cow it came from, and that's why I love a smash patty burger. And there she is, 4 smash patties with cheese, burger sauce, onions, and pickle. Where do you start? Where do you start with a thing like this? Let's start with this chicken burger. Get me mouth around that. That is crispy, crunchy, and again, something you will never get in KFC. You can always tell when they're using good quality chicken as well, because people don't know that there's different qualities. You can tell just by that bite, just by that meaty texture, that it's a quality chicken. Fair play to Atty's. So that chicken burger has got a bit of a kick to it as well. Whoever never told me that, shame on you. The mayo tones it down. You've got onion in there, giving it a crunch, giving it a flavour. But the chicken also has flavour to it, as well as the crunchy texture. It's got a kick. Right, next up is the loaded chick fries. Again, the weight on that, very heavy. You've got chicken sliced up, thrown in there. You've got house sauce, garlic sauce, chili sauce, and plenty of fries. You know, I can imagine eating these 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm absolutely steaming and coming in for some of these. Loving the homemade garlic, loving the homemade special sauce, which is like it's like a Big Mac sauce, but when you've got it made in-house, it's just fresher, sweeter, tangier than a Big Mac. Now these loaded fries were $5.99. You know, it's on the cheap end of the scale. If you're in or around Sunderland and you go places looking for loaded fries, you're looking at a lot higher price than that. Right, next up, this monster burger, Atty's stack, 4 smashed patties, 4 slices of cheese, you've got lettuce there, you've got onions, you've got pickles, and this seeded brioche bun. I love a brioche bun because it gives a little bit of a sweetness to it, but for me, you can't beat a smashed patty burger. Now, when I asked them about this, it is a unique recipe just for Atty's. So the ratio of meat to fat content will be different to anywhere else. The recipe will be different. The seasoning will be different. Let's dig in and see how good it is. That for me, for being a stack burger, if you're a big lad like me, that's a burger you're going for. I can imagine 2 will fill you, but 4 for me is the perfect amount. You've got the burger sauce on there, giving it sweetness. You can see how juicy the patties are. You've got pickle, lettuce, burger sauce, and again the sweetness from the bun. Loving it. I feel like I'm eating half a cow. Right, so you might have seen this naughty little number go viral on social media, TikTok, Facebook, all of it. It's tuna for dessert, but Atty's serve it in a pot with strawberries, extra chocolate, extra pistachio. Let's dig in. Oh my God, Rochelle's gonna kill me for eating this. Rochelle loves cunifer, loves pistachio, loves strawberries. This is probably the perfect dessert for her. Crunchy cunifer, very sweet, plenty of pistachio, but that dessert is 10 out of 10. Not overly sweet because it's balanced out through the strawberries, and I guarantee my friends in Turkey would love that. Perfect cunifer. The size of that. Yoink! Jesus, that is some weight to that. That is Atty's viral Dubai chocolate, cunifer in the centre. Let's see if it's as gooey as what it should be. Now, I've never had Dubai chocolate. I've just had the pot they've got, which is perfect for me, 10 out of 10. But I've never actually had a slab of chocolate like this. It's like Dubai Willy Wonka. Let's have a bite of this viral chocolate and see if it tastes as good as it looks. Quite thick chocolate. Does it have a gooey inside? Oozing out there. Can't wait to try this. Now, £13 is at the top end of what you're going to pay for a bar of chocolate. But if you're going to pay a top price, you expect top quality, and that's exactly what you've got with that. Now, normally I feed the camera guy as well. He won't be getting a single bite of this chocolate. I understand why it's viral. I understand why these are one of the busiest places in Sunderland, and I get why people are paying 13 quid. Fair play to them. When I put on I was coming to Sunderland, it was the top recommended place, Atty's, just across the road from Mecca Bingo in the town centre. Now, I'm going to finish up here, have a pint, and then get my arse back to Teesside. I'm going to bag some of this up because if I didn't take some home for Rochelle, she'd kill me. But that, for me, is what you call a takeaway. Well played, Atty's in Sunderland, top marks, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. I'll probably need a trip to Turkey tomorrow to see a dentist. Get some turkey teeth.